I'm causing mayhem every motherfucking Mondays from now on, and I want y'all to bring it. No, you got your man out there doing bigger and better things, okay? And I blame, Trey asked a good question. How did it get so bad? I blame y'all. Because y'all been sitting on the fucking sidelines, letting these women do this bullshit, not setting boundaries, not telling women no, fuck off. And that's why we do what you allow us to do. You are one I love to hate and hate to love, but at the end of the day, I love you, baby girl. Come on the battle, let's go, please. Let's go. You're going to be in market, but you might go back limping. What's going on? What's going on? To all my embracers, I am here causing mayhem on a Monday night on the Black Man Unfiltered Network, and it's going down tonight. Tonight, I am on your ass. I am targeting a person. Look, I didn't took a lot of time, energy, money, and effort to become a better version of myself. I don't just come up here and talk my shit. I come up here to show people how we can learn, grow, and heal. But sometimes you relapse because other people want to press those buttons. Other people want to bring the worst out of you. I'm not that old Grace. I'm embraced the Grace now. But sometimes you, like my boy Blaze said, talk to her nice. If not, she gonna have that Timberland energy. So tonight, I got my Timbs on. I wore my shirt because I guess I got to remind some people who the fuck I am. I understand that on these YouTube streets, you're going to have haters. You're going to have admirers. You're going to have people that look up to you. But I wouldn't. And y'all don't even have to like me. But what you will do, you will respect me. Okay? And what I have done is that I have showed discipline and control, but 3 strikes and you're out. So tonight, we are going to hold somebody accountable for their bad fucking behavior. And God, we're going to pray before this show because we're going to need it. Because I am going to be on demon time tonight. Y'all going to meet Roxanne, not Embrace the Grace, because you're not going to go around these YouTube streets acting like a damn female, getting it, bad-mouthing people, calling people names, because you know what? You messing with the wrong one. I just look like this. Okay, y'all must forget that I am from New York. I am half Sicilian. I am half Dominican. I mean, all I gotta do is dial the bat phone. Okay, and you're gonna see tonight, ladies, that when men feel that you are worthy of protection, they will step up. They're not gonna put themselves on the line, especially if they don't know you. But if they feel that you are worthy of protection, the men on my team, they gonna step up and protect me because they're not gonna like that shit. They're not gonna like somebody disturbing my peace and bothering me and calling me the B word. So we are going to get into tonight, and we are going to get on somebody's ass. He's a YouTuber. He's a content creator. He's so-called is one of the kings of the manosphere. Yeah, okay, whatever. Well, I'm going to put you out there, and I'm going to put you out there hard. And I'm going to bring people up here to disprove your lies and your discontent and your BS and how you've disrespected not only me, but you've disrespected numerous people, and you're still disrespecting people. Instead of being a man and coming up here and talking it out, you want to continue to do lives. You want to, that's great, because what you're doing is giving us more content, more shit to clip and disprove you. You know, we're always talking about problems, but we never or rarely talk about solutions. And one of the main first solutions that everybody can do is call people out on their shit and call people out on their bad behavior, because you got to weed out the bad apples. You have to. You have to throw over the dead weight over the boat. You have to cut off the weakling, because not everybody is fit for this journey. I'm out here trying to do good with good intentions. Now I ain't hurting nobody. But like I said, you don't have to like me, but you will respect me. So with that being said, I have asked Black Man Unfiltered to say a prayer before the show, because it is going to be demon time tonight. And even though we're going to be on demon time, we still got to have God lay hands on it, because sometimes it bees that way. So Black Man Unfiltered, if you could please say a prayer for the channel, for the network, and for this show.
Absolutely. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, Father God, we thank you for this moment. We thank you for this network and everybody that contributes to this network, everybody that visits this network, everybody that watches this network, everybody who makes this network what it is. Tonight, we ask that you cover our sister tonight. Embrace the grace. Give her the grace to be graceful into meeting the enemy where he is and deconstructing it right now. We ask that every person that comes here tonight comes in with a level head. We ask that the person who is being spoken about tonight can take heed to the message and understand that it's going to be okay if he brings God his way. God, we ask that you cover us. We ask that you love us. We ask that you give us strength to get through today, tomorrow, and forever. As you watch from the balconies of heaven, we ask this in your son, Jesus' name. Amen. You muted, baby.
Amen. So let's start getting on that ass. Okay. So with that being said, there's a gentleman who's old enough to know better, probably old enough to be my pappy, but he continues to be disrespectful, to badmouth people. I already have my other boy JVJ put him out there. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to see this man went up here on Alexa's show on Saturday, and he covered me and he protected me. He was not having his embrace the grace called a bitch. And again, ladies, this is indicative of what a man looks like, giving you protection. But the thing is, you got to deserve that protection. You got to earn that protection. Just because you got a vagina between your legs, that don't mean that a man is obligated to protect you or cover you, especially the way some of y'all acting around here in these streets. But because I value men and I appreciate men and I respect men, men are always going to come to my rescue. I'm never worried about that, because I know how I treat men. And it's not only, you don't only have to be sleeping with them. It could be a friend, it could be a co-worker, it could be family member. It's not just the man that you're sleeping with, because overall we need our men, not just the one that you're exchanging bodily fluids with. And that's why I never worry about when something happens or something's messing with me. There's always going to be a man to step up for me, because I know how to move with men. I respect them. I talk to them nice. And the ones that get lucky enough to embrace me, I ain't got to tell. Only them will know. Many have tried, but only few have succeeded. So with that being said, so let's get to it. So I was on the show, on the JVJ network. Shout out to JVJ. And my boy CJ asked me to come on the panel because he was talking about bad first dates. Okay, that's a good topic. You know, y'all men need to learn what women do and men do, you know, people do on bad first dates. So I was talking about how I was taught from my father to always stay alert, always have $50 in your purse if you have to go home, find a ride home. Always let him know where I was, who I was with, and what I'm doing, and all of that. And always find a exit strategy. If something goes down, or if you need to know where to leave, or the date is bad, you need to know what's going on. And this alert level has heightened for me because when I got into the dating game, I realized that there's a lot of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I mean, I don't let nobody come pick me up at the house anymore for a date because I learned the hard way how a man can stalk you if he knows where you live. We give out fake numbers sometimes because men don't know how to take rejection or don't know how to stop calling. So there are things that we as women do for safety precautions. So I was talking about at this time how I always have an exit strategy, especially if the date is going bad. You know what I'm saying? Because you just don't know how men are going to react nowadays. A lot of y'all men got a lot of feminine qualities, don't know how to deal with rejection. So instead of being disrespectful, I'm still in the frame of mind of respecting a man that's acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs because you get more bees with honey. If I'm respectful and exit quietly, nobody knows. But if I cause a scene and do this, I'm not calling the cops on this man unless my life is in imminent danger because I keep you know what on me. But with that being said, Black Man Unfiltered, he is going to show the first video where all of this started. And keep in mind, I don't go back and forth with him because this is where I'm applying what I have learned in therapy. Walk away. I said a couple words to him, but I am not going to argue or disrespect a man on live who's in fact disrespecting and this is the zinger, ladies and gentlemen. He disrespected my dead father. And anybody who knows me knows that my father is my superhero. He is my everything. And he passed away. I told myself I wasn't going to get emotional because that's my dog right there. But when you disrespect my dad, there's 3 people you will never disrespect in front of me, and that's my dad, my son, and whoever I'm dealing with. Okay? So he made the fatal, and I still walked away gracefully. Never mentioned anything to him, never said nothing. I left his ass alone and just walked away. But Cletus kept coming back, and he kept coming back. So now, motherfucker, you're going to go back limping. Run it. Video number 1, please.
Type of mindset, because it always ends the same way. These are the type of chicks that won't give you their real number. They give you a Google voice number and all of this kind of crazy. Like, I'm giving you my real phone number.
Yeah, not all of them will, but
I hate when y'all do that. Not all. Nothing is 100%. Nobody is saying that.
And maybe
but the type of chicks that have exit strategies and they always in their mind the worst case scenario, this is what they do.
Yeah, man.
They do this commonly.
Well, then I'm sorry. My daddy taught me to make sure I look at all the exit door, the entrance doors, look at where the escape route. You know, maybe it's an Italian thing. I don't know what you want to say.
Punk ass daddies. How has that worked out for you?
Excuse me, please don't disrespect my father, because my father's not no punk ass.
And I say this all the time. All of these old men with punk asses and told their daughters and sons a lot of foolishness.
You're disrespectful, bro. I'm done.
That's too far.
I could care less. I mean, it is what it is. They
I know
lie.
you don't
We
care
talk
less.
about
You
this.
have no
Niggas,
respect.
And just
this old generation lied to y'all, and they effed y'all up, and you want us to take responsibility for the things that the old people put in your head.
You
tripping, bro.
That's what's disrespectful.
You're tripping.
That's what's disrespectful.
You are tripping, dude.
Yeah,
I'm saying the same shit I've been saying for 2 years.
But you're tripping, bro. You're taking it too far.
I'm not tripping. It's the truth. It's the truth. People don't like to hear the truth.
It's not the truth,
but it is
an
the
opinion,
truth.
dude. It's your opinion.
Yeah, that's too
Then
far.
why she ain't got no man? Why she up here 48 years old talking to a bunch of young men?
That's fine.
Because what her daddy told me.
People have different experiences, bro. You are tripping right now.
Can I say
no, we got 80% of our women who will never get married in their lives.
Look, Rob,
go ahead. Other people
Let me say something. Let me say.
Stop generalizing. You take your generalizations and put it on everything, bro. Chill, bro.
Right.
Okay, so let's break it down because I'm on your ass tonight. We causing mayhem on Monday nights. First of all, fuck you and the horse you rode in on, because you will not disrespect my father. God bless his soul. I got you, Daddy. I got you. You taught me well. So I got that to say to you. Second, you don't know if I'm single or not. You don't know what the fuck I am. That's an assumption. Okay? I can't keep them off me. All right? So please, sir, you don't know my business. You don't know what I'm dealing with. I've been married, okay? I only have one child. So what mess are you fucking cleaning up? Tell me that. Because there ain't no mess over here. I'm a commodity. The fact that I only have one child, the fact that I still look as good as I do, I'm articulate, I'm smart, I'm funny, I can cook, I clean, and I got some good ass, you know what? Holla. So you're the punk ass. You're the one that's divorced. You're the one out here thirsty, trying to holler at a female that's half your age and don't know how to take no for an answer. So don't come at me with the bullshit, because I'm gonna come and shoot back at you. I was very quiet. I stayed ladylike. I tried to be graceful. But if y'all touch that motherfucking button, it's gonna go off. It's still in me. I'm from New York. But I have worked a lot to tame this beast and be more ladylike. But you're bringing it tonight. Bring it. And I know your punk ass ain't gonna come up here because you asking somebody to give you $50 to come up on the panel. So if you that broke, I want y'all, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe fund and I'm gonna go ahead and shoot you $50 so you can come up here and we could talk about it like grown folks, since that's what you preach so much. You don't know my business. You don't, and then you talk about my conversation with Kevin Samuels. Have you even watched the show? Yeah, y'all, I did have a conversation with Kevin Samuels. So make sure y'all check that show. It's my first show of the channel. So you know what I'm saying? Did he not like my makeup? Did he not like my outfit? Did he call me old? Did he call me grandma? Yes, he did. He went in. But you know what? I still kept it respectful. I didn't blow up on him because I wanted that dialogue with him. I wanted to talk to him. And it's all good. He was the one, me being on his show and telling me that nobody's going to respect me and nobody's going to listen to me gave me the push that I needed to start this channel. He wasn't supposed to die on me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still going. So Kevin Samuel, I love you too. Even in the midst of a man disrespecting me, I will not disrespect him back. So that's what popped all this off, okay? And I let it go. You know, some people were telling him, put him on blast, do this, do that, do this. But then I listened to one of my other homeboys and said, man, just squash that shit. You a lady, you know what I'm saying? You embrace the grace, protect your brand. And I did. I chilled. I got quiet. I ain't say nothing. Okay. And before we go to video number 2, second time he disrespected me was my first time at Black Man Unfiltered's show. I wasn't in the show or anything. I was just in a chat, and he just kept going. And I don't know if I was on the I think I was on the panel, and he just kept going in. Oh, your ass is still married. You ain't shit. Oh, I could come to your front door in Georgia right now if I wanted to. So now we're threatening. Ladies, and gentlemen, it's escalating. Now you're threatening that you're going to come knocking on my door. And you put it out there what state I live in. Well, come on. Come on, Cletus. Say hello to my little friend. Come on. If you that bad, if you the NIC, come on. I dare you. How dare you threaten a woman, a female, talking about you're going to come knocking on their door? Is it that serious, ladies and gentlemen? We got people losing houses, getting evicted, getting their cars repossessed. You know how many people today were crying on the phone with me today? I work for insurance and they couldn't make their payment. We got so much bigger fish to fry. And you want to worry about little old me? Embrace the grace? You want to talk about you're going to come knocking, I'll send some people at your door? Come on. Again, I just look like this. You don't know. People don't know half the shit that I've done in this lifetime. Who I know. What I know. What connects I got. What plugs I got. Come on. Come on, Cletus. Come on. So, instead of me going off in the chat and disrespecting Big Man's channel, because again, my motto is to keep it respectful and graceful. So what I did was I called Black Man Unfiltered. I said, look, I know I haven't earned it yet, but I need a wrench. And he was like, why? What's up? And I was like, I got this person who said a lot of BS, threatened me. So I want to be able to feel safe that if he does that bullshit again, I can just ban him, you know? And Black Man says, say less. Got my wrench. I know I got it in a very short period of time, ladies and gentlemen, and whoever has some comments to say about that, but that was the reason why I got my wrench so soon on his show, because I needed it for protection. Still didn't say anything, just went to Black Man Unfiltered. That's how I solved the problem. Still kept it graceful, still kept it ladylike. I was still being good, Cletus. You know what I'm saying? Again, when you out here in these social media streets, you are held to a higher standard. I have a brand to protect. I'm going to start selling my merch. Y'all don't even know I got merch ready. I'm already thinking in my mind that I'm monetized before I'm even monetized, because that's how I do. I got my vision board. I'm wearing my merch. I had to wear it tonight just to remind motherfuckers who the hell I am. I know, Roxanne, I know. Just chill out. Hold on. Let me take a sip, because Roxanne, that's her name. Okay? That's her name, is Roxanne. She don't want to be too grateful. But again, I'm a child of God, and I'm trying to do the right thing. But when you deal with fucking idiots and immature, you guys want to know what solutions are? I'm displaying a solution. Call people out on their bad behavior. Put them on motherfucking blast. Shame them. So with that being said, let's run tape number 2.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. Franklin came back, y'all. Franklin Stewart came back. He subscribed to me the other night. You know, he uses that uncanny shit. And he has, obviously, this guy's a troll because he got like a bunch of screen names. So here's another uncanny 4 o'clock in the morning randomly following me. And then I go look at that person's channel, and they play video games. So they got a couple of, so I know it's this guy, man. It's like, why are y'all still following me and worried about what I say on my channel? If y'all are happy, live y'all life, leave me the hell alone. Why are you coming over here?
Leave me the fuck alone.
To see what I'm doing and saying, for what? What is the point? Then at the same time, you're gonna tell your girl not to talk to me or worry about what I'm doing. You being a hypocrite, dude. The thing you telling her not to do, you're doing.
Here you go.
Hell, at least she know me. You don't know me. Why are you following me? That's some weird shit, man. That's some weird shit. What?
Keep going.
That is
okay.
Okay. So I'm sorry, I'm a little off. I'm struggle streaming right now.
Yeah, because you suck. You talk about you the people's
you
the people's chump.
He's talking about, but
fucking the people's champ. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't understand, man. Why men who put so much attention into other men, that shit is gay to me. This nigga called me 7 fucking times yesterday. Why? I don't fuck with you. I'm on a damn panel and this bitch Embrace the Grace sent them on me to try to fuck up the panel, which he did. With his disingenuous trolling bitch ass. Now you want to come over here? Nigga ain't never came on my stream ever. Now all of a sudden,
wonder why?
All this attention to me.
Why? Dry as Sahara Desert,
nigga. The fuck is wrong with you, bitch niggas, man?
What dick with your old ass?
I never had a men. No, actually, I did a video on it one time before. Another bitch nigga did that. Called another man, called a grown man.
It's been so long you had some pussy, your dick got dust on it.
For what?
I'm sorry,
nothing
I'm sorry.
to say to you.
My bad, y'all.
Nothing. You don't even exist now. You over here. Funny ass motherfuckers. But we got, it ain't free to move around the cabin, but we got something for that,
I got something
we definitely
for you too,
got
baby.
Something for that. That's how we handle this. Scotty, one to beam down, Scotty.
We good, black man.
That's how we gonna handle.
Okay, so there we go. We in court today. I'm pleading my case to y'all and my embracers, to my awesome network on Black Man Unfiltered. I am calling your motherfucking ass out. You are disrespectful. You are two-faced. You are a hypocrite. And you just raggedy ass. And Almond Eyes, no disrespect. I know you and me are cool. Doing my research and doing some digging on him, I found out that you are some type of relation to him. So I just want to give you a shout out and say this is no reflection on you. Okay? I'm sorry that I have to do this to one of your family members, but I'm not sorry. Okay? Nobody's safe. Don't fuck with me and think that I'm not coming back for you. Again, I just look like this. This was the old me. And then I didn't sat on that fucking couch for a long time, many hours, to try to calm this down and not react to everything. On my show on Saturday, we were talking about that not everything needs a reaction. No response is a response. But I tried that and it didn't work. I tried that twice and it still didn't work. And you're still fucking with me. Damn, I got that much power that I went and called somebody and told you to come sick them? No. What you don't understand is that people come to Black Man Unfiltered because they know I'm there now and they're supporting me. And while they're supporting me, they're supporting the network. That's what networking is all about. I am the queen of networking in motherfucking YouTubes. I like to work with people because I learn from y'all. I grow from y'all. Y'all saying that motherfucking awesome intro? I've been looking for somebody that I can trust and know that can make my intro. And I know y'all know that shit was hot. And that's the song I wanted. I told this to Black Man Unfiltered, but I not dare asked him because I know that was his shit and it was hot shit. And he didn't tell me because I sent him a song and I guess he didn't like it. He was like, nah, I ain't giving you that. And when he put that song, yeah, I was listening to my intro for 6 hours straight yesterday, just motivating me. Do y'all know how beautiful it is when you put a plan in action and you see that you're planning? I've been on YouTube almost 2 years and I'm just getting an intro. You know why? Because I don't just trust anybody with my shit. But after getting to know Black Man Unfiltered, being on his panel, getting to know his family members and how they embraced me, why not? And then I got the song that I wanted. I prayed on it. I said, you know what? I'm not going to ask him for that song because that song is hot. That's his. So instead of asking him, I asked God for it. And when you're a child of God, God listens. Maybe not in your timing. Maybe not when you want it. But I got it. And you know what he told me tonight when I was trying to give him his flowers? He was like, it's yours. That's for you, Embrace. So you see, good things come to those who wait and pray. But tonight, we on that ass. Mayhem Monday on Black Man Unfiltered Network. So with that being said, so now we got the third video. So let's recap real quick. We got the fact that he disrespected my dead father. We got the fact that you called me a bitch. We got the fact that you threatened to come to my house and let everybody know what state I live in. Okay? So now he dissing Black Man Unfiltered in the Black Man Network. And my boy, Petty Pentagraphs, he loved his shit because he clipping everything. He was like, Grace, I got something for you. Give that to Black Man Unfiltered. I said, nah, now I got to protect my, you know, I got to protect where I'm at. I got to protect the camp. Gave it to him today. Black Man run it. Video number 3. Damn, even Black Man, he didn't do shit.
But I find a lot of these, I've been doing this a long time, y'all. On these social media sites, YouTube, Facebook, others. And you start to see certain patterns. And I told a lot of these new guys with their shows, not to fall into this trap, and of course they fall into it anyway. That's the Black Men Unfiltered, when these motherfuckers is the filtered punk ass son of a bitches I ever seen. Yeah, see, I say names. When I talk names, I don't do low key. I call motherfuckers out. So they did some real bitch shit the other day. And, you know, and I try to tell them, same thing with Might Be Risky, even though I like DJ Hemp. These dudes, what they've been doing is nothing new. They've been telling themselves, oh, we doing new, and that was a great show. And I just been like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? It's the same bullshit that JVJ was doing 2 years ago, and we told him not to do it. And he fizzled.
So you up here on this man's channel, all on his panel, always trying to overtalk people, always having the need to be right, arguing like a female, okay, with your old ass. Can't remember half the shit you say. That's why you get caught in your lies. And now you dissing the Black Man Unfiltered and the network? Wow, Israel, you must be really miserable. And misery loves company. How the fuck you call the people's champ when you barely got 400 subscribers? You say you've been doing this a long time, and your show is dry as a bitch's pussy that's 85 years old in a nursing home with cobwebs. Where they do that at, bro? You are part of the problem. I know that you guys are used to me advocating for men. I respect men, but this one doesn't deserve my respect. because you don't show respect. You don't know how to talk civilly and amicably with people. You always want to bring old shit up. How long ago was this? This started in October, and it's still brewing. Females hold on to shit like that. You got grudge, baby, and you need to get that shit out. Then you wonder why you so sickly. 40 years old looking like you're 80. Yeah, I'm going in, y'all, and I'm sorry, and I apologize, and I hope this doesn't change your impression of me, but fuck that. You can't always be fucking nice. You can't always be respectful, but because people don't know how to act. There's a time when you got to put your foot down, and if Sugar Bum and BMUN, if you are in here, this is me putting my foot down. This is me taking control. Everybody thinks I'm too nice. No. What it is that I've learned how to turn it on and turn it off. I've known to pick and choose my battles wisely. I have a lot to lose. I'm trying to grow a channel. I network with a lot of people, so reputation is important in this business. I keep my private life private. But if you want to know something about me, all you got to do is ask. But for you to call me a bitch, disrespect my dead father, accuse me of having somebody sick on you, come on, man. And then now you're gonna drag the black man on filter in this. I showed that to black man. You know what he said? I got you. Again, ladies, this is indicative of when men feel worthy of covering you and protecting you, they will do it. But they're not going to protect y'all, the hyenas out there half naked, causing trouble and havoc and mayhem. They're not going to do it. That's why nobody stepped up for Brick Lady, because they knew she was on some shit. So with that being said, let's talk about this. I got people on the panel ready to talk about this, ready to roast him some more, because I'm not done. This is what this show is going to be. I mean, I had a couple of videos to show. I mentioned this on my show on Saturday that I do with my homeboy. Shout out to the Intellectual Soapbox. I'm doing this tonight, and then I'm doing this on my Thursday show, and then I'm done. I'm done. I've done all that I can do. Now, if something else pop off, you know what I'm saying? At least I got this on video. If I go missing or anything, y'all got this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not scared, because I know where I'm going if, God forbid, something happens to me. And my kid got 3 good life insurance policies. I didn't live my life. But I ain't going down like a punk. So with that being said, Angry Man, if you got anybody that wants to come on the panel, let's talk about this. Blaze, yeah. He ain't talk to me nice. So what he's seeing right now, he's seeing motherfucking Timberland energy. Okay? I know Alexis from Texas is here. My apologies. Was in Hype Man mode, Tiki. I'm being nosy and reading the comments. But I need to hear from you guys. Am I my next one. I haven't even seen the TV. 104 to 101. Thank you, Jesus. My next one. But I need to hear some comments from y'all. I need to see what y'all think. Am I wrong for doing this? Tell me. Am I out of line? Am I out of bounds? Am I not being a fucking lady? I need to know, because I still have room to grow. I still can learn from this. But I just know that I can't let shit slide. I'll give you 3 strikes and you out. And I know a lot of people say, well, 3 strikes is too many times. I said, you got to show people grace, especially when you got a lot to lose. Yes, this is a continuation of Saturday, Blaze, because I'm going to do it one more show and then I'm done with it. I'm done with it. So I can't, Grace, that wasn't nice. Do it again. Do it again. I just rewind the stream and saw the disrespect. Oh my God. Exactly. So what, as a lady, I mean, tell me, guys, what else could I have done? What I'm doing right now What others tell, because again, I'm here to learn, grow, and heal to become a better version of myself. I don't just talk the shit or have it written in my bio on my channel. I walk this. What could I have done better? What shouldn't I have done? Let's talk about this. I'm trying to show you guys solutions of the problems that we endure in everyday people. You did all the, and even when you see, Eugene, even when you do all the right things, they still shit on you. So what are you supposed to do then? That's why they say nice guys end last, nice girls end last. What's the point of being nice and respectful? You still gonna get shitted on. But because, again, I am a child of God, I'm gonna keep walking the straight path. But there's sometimes when you gotta make a U-turn. There's sometimes when you gotta detour and bear right or yield. I'm coming, God. I'm coming. I just got something to handle right quick. You know? When they go low, you go high. So how low am I, how high am I supposed to go, Anissa? How much more disrespect was I supposed to tolerate? Was I supposed to wait until he knocked on my door since he threatened me? I get what you're saying, and I did go high. I went high 3 times, and now I'm motherfucking dragging him on the floor in the mud. Don't shoot at me and expect me not to unload on your motherfucking ass. And I'm still being kind of nice. I got to go watch the first 30 minutes. Yeah, Blaze, you missed it. And I used your comment. That stuck with me now. Yo, Blaze, I roasted somebody else on my Saturday. I got to clip that. I got to ask Black Man to clip that. And that was my boy's boy. But the thing is, he came on this show so disrespectful, talking about everything he lost, that he just got out of jail. And I let him talk and I let him vent. But then I got on his ass. Okay, so you told me about all your problems. And in all that situation, not one time did I hear a fucking solution. Don't nobody want to hear about the spilt milk. I want to hear how you're going to clean it up. I want to hear your plan. I want to hear what you're going to do for moving forward. We all lose everything. I've been there. I've lost an apartment. I've lost 4 cars when I had my car rental business. I mean, come on. I've lost a child with a miscarriage. I've lost hundreds and thousands of dollars, but I'm still fucking here. 10 toes, embracing my grace. I'm still here. And this is why I do what I do. This is why I have a YouTube channel, to try to help people become better versions of themselves, to try to show people other ways on how to better themselves. So with that, she said the dusty eggplant. Yup. Absolutely. Alexis, you better call JVJ. I bet he ain't even hear the alarm yet. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, to all my embracers and all my Black Man Unfiltered followers, this is what I've been dealing with this week, and I'm still trucking. Still worked 6 days, 65 hours. Still hung out with my kid this weekend. Hey, Miss Mo, how you doing, baby girl? And life goes on. But I had to do this. You cannot continue to display this badass fucking behavior and think that it's okay. Somebody, oh, I know you wasn't expecting this kind of show, but this is Monday Night Mayhem. Y'all ain't never gonna know what to expect on Monday nights. So y'all better get your popcorns and your snacks and your wine. And on Monday nights, I know it's gonna be tough during football season, competing with Monday Night Football, but that's what you got the replay for. I don't give a fuck. That was funny. I'm funny. I make myself laugh. I think I'm funny. My bad. But yeah. So with that being said, this is what I had to go through, and I'm sure that I'm not the only female podcaster that has gone through. I've seen a lot of men go through a lot of shit, When they don't want to holler at the female, the first thing they want to do is put up receipts on their YouTube channel. Why y'all do that? Why y'all always want to destroy people? Yeah, I'm destroying Israel tonight because you know what? Somebody got to do it. He got roasted Saturday night. Shout out to Alexis from Texas. She did her thing and ran that shit. Yeah, you deserve to get roasted. You deserve to get roasted. Eugene said it's called staying strong. Yeah, but I ain't gonna be dumb either. I have seen everything. You know, and I know y'all not used to seeing me this way, but hey, I'm asleep. They woke up the giant. I try to be nice. I try to be nice. I try to be ladylike. I try to be graceful, but it wasn't happening. Oh shit. 2020 twin. What's up, twin?
You okay?
Yes, I'm okay, my twin. I'm okay. I really am. This is therapeutic to me. You know, remember we talked about this before, and I said, nah, I'm not gonna put him on blast just yet. This was timing is everything. You know what I'm saying? After that bitch thing, nah, bro, nah.
I get it. I get it.
What are your thoughts on it? Am I wrong?
I definitely get, where you at as far as
But take your feelings, take our friendship out of it, take the fact that we twins. You know what I'm saying?
I'm being honest with you. I don't kiss ass. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I've always done that, Gracie. I ain't never bit my tongue. So I recognize like, okay, he's running his mouth and everything else. Okay, cool. You are at a point where it's like you said, you tried to take the high road, turn the other cheek, tried all of that. Those were not effective. You know, you took all, till you couldn't stand no more. What I'll say briefly is this: Gracie, you know that you're winning. You know that you're winning because does anybody mention him? Do you mention him, Gracie, ever? Do I
No,
mention him? Does anybody ever, for whatever reason, mention him in any form of fashion? Is he ever, of any form of fashion, brought up in a discussion at all?
no.
Okay, so you're winning, Gracie, because for us to know this guy and then we all go our separate ways, I forgot the man was breathing. I only knew until you sent me what you sent me on my phone the other day. I looked at it. Um, I personally don't have no feelings towards even when he was speaking of me because me and you, we are excelling. We're growing.
Yeah.
You are definitely, I would say, the queen of networking, like, because you definitely know how to stay plugged in. I
Yeah.
gotta give you that. I gotta give you that those flowers. But whenever somebody has your name in their mouth and you don't even know that they exist, you're winning. Listen, everything he just did, that gave you like a head start. He put points on your scoreboard before the game even started. Just for the simple fact, he's sitting up there running his mouth about you. I forgot the man was breathing until I saw that picture you showed me with the video. I said, "What? Why is she showing me Israel show?" So don't don't press it too much on your feelings. Just know, I'm gonna tell you right now, Grace, it is so true. You know that you're doing something right when you have haters. Period. If you're not doing nothing, Gracie, it's nothing to hate on. It's no reason to mention your name, like how we never do him, because
And you
there's
know what's
nothing
funny,
going
Smitty?
on over there. You see?
When he was in the hospital I was the one that would hit him up on Instagram. Yo, you good? Do you need anything? You know what I'm saying? You know, just out of mere concern when I knew he was in the hospital sick. And this is, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, people have done more and God, but I also know, Smitty, before you say something, that when God is about to give you a breakthrough, that is when he comes at you the strongest to try to destroy what God is trying
distract
to
you
give
and
you.
everything. Exactly.
Yep.
Get your head off, you know.
I don't even want to say his name and give him that much energy, but I rebuke him.
Right. There you go. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's like, I would say don't even give that person that much power. Now I get it. Now don't you talk about missing and stuff, girl. Your ass ain't going nowhere. Cut that shit off. Shut up. So I'm just saying, like, just keep in mind, like, allow it to actually be somebody. Like, all right, bet somebody gonna come in. Allow it to actually be somebody. Do you not realize you're actually doing him more of a favor than anything?
Yeah, because I'm giving him energy, and then he's gonna probably clip this, and but that's okay because, like I said,
who cares what he clips? Who's watching him?
Nobody.
The fuck? Why? You know, just
the same 12 motherfuckers that come on this show all the time.
Yeah. And you got to remember, like, don't give those who aren't men a man's honor. For you to even be taking anything with him serious, is to give him a man's honor, in a sense. If he starts off and he directly says, that's gay to me, men talking about other men, been named about 5 or 6 niggas, myself included. I don't know where I came from. I don't know where these other dudes, I don't know how we got thrown in. I don't know where the fuck that came from. But you got to recognize that, Gracie. Whenever somebody just get to doing something like that, that means that, of course, they're trying to stir something up. Why are they trying to stir something up? Hopefully to get something shaking over there. I would say this is definitely a bad way to go about it. But you have been doing awesome. I'm not disappointed in you. I'm not upset with you. I get it. Like, trust and believe, you know, like, somebody just running their mouth about you. And especially when you're trying to build yourself out here, you know, you're not fully all the way established. You're still trying to really get your true niche in it and really get a true groove and traction going on continuously, consistently. The last thing you need is somebody trying to defame your name, because unfortunately, we do have people that will just listen to what he has to say. Don't know nobody. Don't go look into anything, and just believe him. Unfortunately, we are in that, you know, stage in life. So I would say that somebody that's just going around lying on people is something, definitely, I would say, like, it's dangerous. But Gracie, it's a whole grown man having a beef with a whole grown woman. Are you serious? Come on. Like, really? I just wanted to come check on you. I'm about to go eat dinner and play PlayStation. I could give 2 shits. I wanted to make sure. I wanted to say, hey, do you need me real quick?
I know. I saw the text. You need me, Grace?
Yeah,
I know.
Don't get this nigga no energy for real. Look, try your best not to say his name. I said his name one time, slipped up, but try not to get this nigga no energy for real, man.
I hear you. That's why I'm sipping my wine. And you know, once this, you know, when this show go off. Oh, hold on a second. I had some pot pies in the oven. Smitty, hold on. Hold it down for me for a second. Well, hold on. I can take the phone with me. Oh, Jesus. I hope I didn't burn my dinner. I knew this was going to happen. Hold on, guys. Okay. They nice. They nice. I knew to leave the oven on low because I might do this and forget. Uncle Ferg, how you doing, baby?
What's up? Can you hear me?
So how long you been watching this Mayhem?
Miss Grace, how you doing?
I'm good. How long you been watching the Mayhem tonight on Monday night on Black Man Unfiltered Network?
You know, I've been catching what's been going on for the last 30 minutes or so.
And you know who this cat is because you've seen him on Black Man Unfiltered.
Well, I just got introduced to him this past week, and he mentioned this past week, so it was odd, you know. But now hearing a little bit, I don't know that yet. I don't know. How old did you say he was?
How old is he?
Yeah.
I don't know because he looked really old because he's sickly.
He's only a few years older than me. I'm 41. He may be 3-4 years older than me. He's mid-40s.
He's in
yeah, but he looked like he 80, bro.
Oh, he in
because he's sickly.
I thought
he ain't nothing but a couple years older than me. He got me about like 3-4 years or something.
Smitty, I thought he was about 66 or 70 years old.
Nah. He mid-40s.
Oh, he my favorite generation. He my one of them. No. Is he one of them? Is he one of them? I smell a tinge of it though.
I don't know, Ferg.
I mean, he's very critical.
I don't talk to the guy. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't
like that very critical.
Yeah, I just know him from panels and stuff. I mean, I've talked a few times off air and stuff like that. And you know me, I'm just type of person. It don't take long for me to recognize if we're on the same frequency or not, and I just leave it at that. I'm not about going around trying to like bash people, because my whole thing is if I do have anything to say, I would like to talk to him. Unfortunately, I don't think he's the type of guy that's going to actually show his hand after throwing stones.
Well, he said he need $50 to come talk.
Man.
I would too if I needed money.
And thank you for the Cash App. I appreciate it. You know, I'm holding a GoFundMe fund for Israel so he can come up here. You know. But okay, Ferg, it's your turn to talk on this. Smitty, I don't want to hold you. I know you was gonna go to dinner and stuff like that. Thank you for coming.
And, as long as you okay and stuff, I just want to make sure you know I'm right here.
I knew you was
going stuff. I'll keep my phone on. I'm just about to go. I'm about to go relax. I'm not about to have this nigga disturb my peace.
I know that's right.
I got too much wonderful things going on. So y'all take it easy, all right?
All right.
Hopefully this
Love
guy
you,
can
twin.
find some happiness.
Okay. Okay. All right, Miss Uncle Ferg. Did you hear from the beginning to end? When did you come in?
I mean, I saw, a lot of the video, just the video and the response, everything, I didn't say everything, every detail, but I heard.
I want feedback. I want criticism. Did I do anything wrong? Could I have done something better? For maybe next time, because I know this is not going to be the last time that I run into this obstacle, I
mean, just knowing some of the, when you mentioned at the end, because I had a different approach to it until you mentioned at the end that you had the conversation with him when he was at his worst.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So that when you did that, I was like, that brings no favor to that. You stood up, you protected your brand, you released it, throw it in the fire, and I would just leave him. So see guys like that, I don't know. Ain't none of us perfect, I think when you start attacking people outside of this space, like if you have a disagreement with me and I have a disagreement with you, it's me and you, but it's out of respect, but it's nothing like, oh, your mother, your father, your granny, because that to me is, I don't know, coming from a man that don't know it's weird, and do like that. I stay away from. So I really don't know what advice to give. I just would speak on it if it was my sister or me, like a dude like that, I would stay away from him.
And you see how he dragged in Black Man Unfiltered Network already? Yeah. I'm like, wow.
When he calling people I don't know. Some dudes like that, instead of just making your point in front of those men, you go behind the scenes, blah, blah, blah. And for him to be as old as he is, he's a detriment to the community, guys like that. When they have no solution and no, he's blaming, but a dude listen, you show your face and your beard is nappy, then you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. A man on his square gonna be well groomed when he makes his appearance on the video. A woman out her like you taking care of your appearance and that's natural. That's the best way to do like that. Plus he's talking negative about everybody. He got a problem with everybody. He has no solution, you know.
And another thing, Uncle Ferg, I know I advocate a lot for the men, but I got to stick with my ladies tonight. This is the type of shit that we be talking about. How are we supposed to respect men when we have to deal with fucking men like this? And now I'm a flip it. It's not. I know it's not flipping tables, but I'm here advocating for the men. I'm here respecting and loving on the men. But then you got men like this that we got to deal with. You see what I'm talking about?
Here's the thing. Because, you know, the word people use the word how they want, right? So like you said, when the devil attacks you, you continue your journey so you can continue to get grace. You've addressed it in its fullest capacity, right? And, you know, you bang it. Now you stay humble in what your journey is, and that's it. And I would just miss that. That's, you know, I don't know. You know, I'm responding, and I'm just responding like, oh, damn, somebody did me like that. It'd be funny acting like, I don't know.
And it's funny. Like this is only my second show.
Like you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, bite it. I mean, you know, I don't know.
This is only my second show on Monday Night Mayhem. You know, shout out to Black Man Unfiltered. He came up with the name. All I said was make sure that it has an M in it for Monday. And look, it really causes some goddamn mayhem. It fit his name. Welcome, my queen. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm here for you, Grace. All right. Now I'm tuning into the sisterhood energy.
Wait, because I know take heed how she feel about this. The real sisterhood. Not that I don't give a fuck.
I know.
No, you didn't.
What happened? What happened?
He do it again, Black Man. Damn, nobody's saying I don't give a fuck.
No.
I'm dead. He's just back there cutting and clipping. Great show last night.
Oh,
give a shout out to Wife School Podcast.
Yeah.
Y'all, please go check her channel out. She had a great conversation. That was awesome.
Thank you, sis. Now, if I'm not mistaken, is this the same man, Mr. Israel or something like that?
Yep.
You know what? He deserved every word that coming out your mouth. And I think that you're definitely being toned down. I think people expect us to be these picture perfect women. We're human just like anyone else. We cry, we have emotion, just like anyone else. You know what I'm saying? I know that taking to social media sometimes, you know, can lend to the messy side, but you know, like, you know, I sat in a chat one time and I believe there was a show talking about issues with Black men and how they have to move in society. And you were on that panel because you have a son that is Black. And you were just giving your points on like, wow, you know, I'm here for my son. I support him. I try to learn everything that I can because as much as I am his mother and want to love him and protect him from the world, I have to acknowledge that as a Black man, there's just certain things that happen in society that doesn't happen with other people in other cultures. And so this guy in the chat gonna have the nerve to say, oh, here comes this woman with her half-breed son. What? Oh no, I wasn't having it. You may not have seen it, but I saw what he had typed and I came for him. So it's not, sometimes you just have to address people and let them be who they are. You know, we ain't going to be suckers out here just because we're nice and ladylike. Well, don't play me for a sucker, because you have to lay
I
down
like
the
the way
law
you
too.
said that.
Yeah,
Don't play. You gotta clip
my
that,
friend
bitch.
told me, he said, stay sucker free. And I take that very seriously. No, you're not going to play me. You're not going to disrespect me if I haven't done anything to you, or you're calling me out my character, or coming for my family or children. I'll try to tell you as nicely as I can, but I say you're not paying my bills or whatever, so I don't really owe you no allegiance, but as as much as respect that I can handle.
See, I didn't even know that. That was probably the same night that he threatened me, talking about he gonna come knocking on my door. He want to prove to everybody, oh, she's still married. This was what 2 years ago that I was on the same Kevin Samuels. He talking about I just said that 3 months ago.
A few months ago. This is before he really started fading off of this network. So when I seen him, I immediately called it out, because one, I know how you advocate for men, and I know what your brand is and what you represent, but you have to call things out. Like, it's like, what do you think this is? No snitching? Like, no, I have to address you. He was even mad at me.
I didn't even know about it.
Oh, yeah.
About that.
He was mad at me. He said, oh, this is why women try to check men. I usually try to sit in the background and have a decent conversation with a man, but you just got to call out the foolishness for what it is. And if nobody else, like, it seemed like nobody else was doing it. Now we in a full panel of whole men and nobody else was doing it. Well, it was up to me.
And thank you.
I put my finger
but they probably didn't even know the beef, because like I explained earlier in the show, he threatened me, talking about I'll be knocking on, and that's when I went to Black Man Unfiltered. In order for me to feel safe on your channel, I need a wrench. So when he come for me and I see it, I could just ban him, and nobody has to know nothing. Do it quietly.
That's the easy way to do it. Like, and in that way, that is your form of being decent and in order, and acting gracefully, as you say, embracing your grace.
I'm not trying to bring Black Man Unfiltered any shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I have a reputation that precedes me, like you said, a brand. And when it's still so early in its early stages, I can't have nobody coming trying to nah.
Yeah, but it's gonna come, Grace, because of your stance. Not a lot of people like women that are standing with men, as you know, they're trying to decenter men, they're trying to tear everything down, they're trying to gather us all in a sisterhood, grab us all in the 4B movement to really come against the men. So we're already doing something against the grain anyway. So if I have to stand with you and stand shoulder with you and have your back and shoot that artillery to where it needs to go, it has to go. And it's in a motive of keeping the foolishness away, keeping it away from what BMU is building, what each individual channel is, because it's very, enlightening and refreshing to hear people talk about so many different things. It's a very diverse network, and we have to protect that. Even if I'm in the chat, even if I'm not on the panel, it's still, I value everyone that speaks across this platform.
Absolutely. And I just feel so comfortable here. It was like my home. I felt at home right away. And when I heard him say that about Black men, oh no, I'm sending that to Black Man Unfiltered, because now what he got to do with this?
Yeah.
So everybody can get it on his on according to him. And
if he was a real man, he would have addressed BMU while he was up here on this platform. So that's what a real man do. He don't go behind and hide and do this and do cheap shots. No, a man come to you when he has an issue, or
they talk it out.
That exactly. So, even on that note, hey, he is who he is. So I'm just glad that you got it off your chest. I maybe, it's a little mayhem-ish, but that's okay. They have smoke shows. All right. Turn it into publicity. Use it as opportunity. This is your smoke show. Okay. So it's
absolutely.
Exactly.
Well, thank you for showing me love. You have since day one. And yes, I did call you yesterday, but then me and my son got busy watching a movie, but I would definitely call you back because I got something to talk to you about.
All right.
But and you know what's gonna suck though? I'm gonna get all the kickback from all these. See, you over here always trying to advocate for the men. You over here always trying to defend them for the men. And it's those same men that you advocating for that are shitting on you. Okay, so one out of how many that I've dealt with across these YouTube streets, I'm gonna let one change my perspective of what I have been ingrained to as a little girl. But that's okay. I'm ready for they smoke too, because you already know I'm a pick me and I'm a mammy. So I'll take. And doesn't everybody want to be picked? I mean, when you were playing and you were getting picked to be on the kickball team, you exactly. So why would you diss me for being a pick me?
It's because they're jealous of the results that they can't get.
What was that, Uncle Ferg?
So I just want to ask you a question.
Go ahead, ask away.
It seems as though he turned on you.
He turned. Are you asking me why?
Yeah. No, I'm asking you. I don't know the backstory, but it seems as if he turned on you.
But I don't even know why, because we was cool on the JVJ network. Then when I found out he was in the hospital, I hit him up through Instagram because I don't even have his number like that, you know. And then I was on that show, and we've been on plenty of shows, and he's been disrespectful to a lot of people. But that was the first time he bit at me. And then you bit at me with my daddy?
Yeah, that's
come on, bro. My dead daddy?
Okay. Yeah, I said, do like that. They bad for the message. You know, some people are just toxic like that. And he's an older guy. He got gray in his beard. He got this much. I thought he was older than me. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was me. My pains that he got older. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was about 75 or something. To me, so he's in his 40s. That dude's toxic. I mean.
Oh my gosh, Sir Hale, you have to excuse my behavior tonight. You getting some Timberland energy tonight. You ain't never seen me in this character, but you know that I could turn it on and off. So please don't hold me to it. You know, I don't know how much you've seen of this podcast, but you meeting Roxanne tonight from New York. Because I'm giving, but the biggest thing is that people say, well, Grace, you talk a lot, but what are the solution? And one of my solution, I'm applying it right now. I'm calling somebody out on the bad behavior and their disrespectful ways. Because if I don't do it, if JVJ don't do it, if Alexis from Texas doesn't do it, then he is going to continue the fuckery and disrespect other women, and I'm not having it. Yes, I'm an advocate for men, but at the end of the day, I'm still a woman. Okay? And excuse me, y'all, but this is what I say when a man calls me a bitch. And I know it's really bad. If I'm a bitch, your mama a bitch. Yeah. Don't call me no bitch. And then that word don't even bother me, because if that's what you're acting at that moment, then that's what the fuck you are. But there was no reason for you to call me that. There was no reason for you to call me out my name, because you thought that I had sent my boy JVJ to Black Man Unfiltered Network to sick on you. No, he came in there to support me. He came in there through my channel. People come to the Black Man Unfiltered through my channel. I mean, come on. Everybody knows how the game works. So again, Sir Hale, please don't hold me on this. You know, this is not embrace every night, but the gracefulness is out the fucking window tonight, because there are times when you have to put your foot down, and I don't have to do it often ever since I've done the work to grow and go to therapy, but she's still in there. Roxanne's still in there. You know what I'm saying? So Trey, I showed this to my son just to show him how not to act. And you know what his reaction was? Y'all sounding like y'all in high school right now. You know, who does this? We don't even go through this in high school. You know, what? Is he wrong for thinking that? Sir Hill said, Roxanne, salute to Roxanne. Thank you, Sir Harold. Don't hold me to it. You know, I don't know how much of the show you watched, but I'm roasting somebody tonight who has disrespected me, my dead father, and the Black Man Unfiltered. And when I'm cool with somebody and we fam for life, I'm territorial. It's not jealousy. Okay, a lot of people confuse jealousy with being territorial. Jealousy is wishing you had something you don't have. Okay, being territorial is protecting something that's already yours. And Black Man Unfiltered is my family now. So if somebody go after one of my family members, I'm snapping. I'm snapping. I'm clapping back. But go ahead, Trey.
I mean, your son, he's maturing. He's seeing life for what it is. He's getting away from mama, which is good. And he sees and this is the sad thing. He's old enough to be your son's father, and he's acquiescing like a little child.
Oh, here we go.
Grace, this is
I knew you couldn't contain yourself. You tried, but I don't know. Maybe the king said you better go up. You better go up there and say something. Thank you for coming.
Take heed to the motherfucking message. I'll block all foolery.
What say you? I know you've been here since the beginning of the show. I brought my receipts. This is not this is the first time I've ever had to do this, and I've been on YouTube for 2 years. What say you?
So me and my king was on the couch listening to you.
I knew it.
He and his lazy boy, I'm laying on him. And he like, what the? I'm like, yeah. He was like, what you want to do? I said, I want to go up there. Can I go up there? He's like, yeah, go up there.
I knew he was going to tell you to go. Thank you, King. See, I'm starting to get to know how your king moves. Thank you. I knew he was going to. No, you got to go up there.
Yeah. So I just came to support you, baby. Listen, I want to share.
Thank you.
You're going to always have haters, honey. You're going to always have haters. I don't care what color they are, where they come from. You're going to always have haters. I have male haters in my content as well. They be calling me ugly. You look like silly from the color purple. All these things. You a big girl.
My man like it though.
Yeah, but I got a king that love it. So it is what it is. But I'm just like, you're gonna have people like that, my dear. You're gonna have people that's gonna dislike you for no reason.
But I had to nip it in the bud, take heed, because he wasn't gonna stop.
No, you did the right thing. I'm not here. Listen, I'm the last person to tell you to calm down. You see what I do on my platform? I'm the last person to tell you to calm down. Because Blaze was like, take heed, chose violence today. Yes. So I understand, baby. Listen, I'm here to support you. And I'm not upset with you at all about that whole nonsense. Let me just let you know something. There's gonna be haters. You're gonna have haters. If you don't have haters, baby, that means you're doing something wrong. You understand? That means you're doing something wrong. And for a man to come at a woman the way he has, that speak volumes right there, baby. That speak volumes. Because a man, okay? And I hate when people say a real man. No. A man would not do that. Okay? If he got a problem with you, he gonna call you. You and him been friends. You talked to him before. So if he
I've talked to him through Instagram and checked up on him when he was in the hospital.
Well, he could have hit you on Instagram and told you the problem. He didn't have to come to social media and talk about your father who has went on to glory. He didn't have to come and call you a bitch. He ain't had to do none of that. I don't even want to say a real man. I said a man. A man would not do that. So, baby, listen to me. You're going to have haters. You're going to have people that got problems with you. And just like Smitty said, you network. Baby, yes, you do. Because you network with people that I don't even network with. Okay? I don't. I got a small circle. I try to keep it small because YouTube be on some demon time. So I'd rather just grow within my circle. And when I go out of my circle, I'm still taking my circle along with me. And that's it. Because that's nonsense right there. Don't let nobody get you out of character. Say what you want to say, baby. Let the chips fall. That's what I do. I say what I want to say. I let the chips fall. I walk away. Boom. Drop that bomb. Walk
Take
away.
a picture, write it down. I don't give a fuck. You hear me?
I don't give a fuck.
You know, it's late night shift. You feel me? So I'm about to get off. All right.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow night on Flipping Tables.
All right. I'll see you. Bye, everybody.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome. Honey.
All right. Here come the crew from the JVJ Network. How you doing, JVJ and Alexis from Texas? Well, you know, you now with Black Man Unfiltered. Thank you for coming, for showing up. JVJ, what say you? Petty Pentagraphs. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is my boy that went off on him on Saturday for me. And me and him been friends for 2 years. I met him. He's the one that pushed me with this. I was on his network, and we still rocking hard. And when he saw that, he ain't like that shit. He tell me, JVJ, what's going on? Did I present the story properly?
I think you mean.
Oh, you were asleep.
Nah, I'm waking up. Alexis woke me up. Come up. I'm up now. I think you presented the story pretty well, and you kept it very accurate to what's actually been transpiring. And like you said, I am petty Pendergrass, very petty, very petty. I'm too damn petty. I need to grow up and stop being petty, but. Dude's not gonna disrespect the women around me. Like, look, you already know what my channel stands for. You already know what I talk about a lot of the times. But
Accountability.
I'm not here to act like it only goes one way. It goes both ways. And dude, y'all here disrespecting women. And with you and Alexis being around me, as long as y'all been around me, y'all already know that this ain't the first time. But it's getting out of hand, and I don't understand. I don't know if it's just like somebody sick, because he could possibly be sick and he's crashing out, or maybe he's just really, really jealous. But he's snapping on a lot of people. I don't know if Trey even heard a video where he implicated him in being an F-boy too. Everybody.
Damn, everybody getting it, Uncle Trey.
I'm like, I did a live stream with him. Oh, I did a live stream about him this morning when I left work, and even people that came up on his channel that he says nobody messes with us anymore, but they mess with him. They came up and we actually had a long conversation about the situation. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm just concerned about him. I'm concerned about him because that's my boy Biggie. That's my boy Biggie. But like, look, I'm concerned about this man because he's being a little too disrespectful. And for both you and Alexis, y'all both know when we were doing our thing, that was the biggest issue because y'all would come on and y'all would have your own different perspective. Y'all would have your own different point of view. And he would always want to be like, shut the hell up. Let me talk. I wrote a book when I was 16 and y'all need to listen to me. I'm old, but I'm not old, but I'm really old. I don't know how that worked. And I was sitting there all the time like, this dude needs to stop talking to him like he crazy. This ain't his shit. And now it's just like,
it's getting out of hand.
Yeah, it's out of hand, man. And I don't know why the people around him that claim they care about him won't say something to him. Because I don't know if you know, I don't know if I told you or not. This man doxed my phone number on the internet. This man done. I don't like when people lie on me. This man done lied and said I be buying subscribers. It's just getting old, man. It's getting old. This is the same man that say he don't talk to baby mamas, but he crying because the baby mama he wanted to talk to don't want to talk to him. Like I just don't get it. And he might want to calm the hell down because I'm trying my best to be a grown man about it. And even with you coming up here right now and having this conversation about it, they do. Everybody not gonna make the boat, but I got an army that's gonna fuck you up. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you know that. And look, man, it's getting crazy. You can even ask Alexis when she did her show the other day. Tell her about Simon, Alexis.
Look, oh my, look. First of all, let me address. You know what I'm saying? You see my
don't give a fuck.
hashtag. You know what I'm saying? See that right there. Look, the champ is here. The champ is here.
You mean the chump?
The real champ is here.
Oh,
the real champ. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that. How about that? The real champ. I don't know if you remember. Well, Grace, you had a show. I think it was Thursday, or I think it was
Saturday night.
No, you had a show.
Yeah, me. I left your show to do my show Saturday night.
No, I'm talking about a show previously. I think it was Thursday where you was talking about liars.
Oh yeah. Why do people lie?
Right.
Right.
Look.
I told her what she doing.
But and I don't know if you remember, but I told you I was like, with me, if I lie a lot of times, if I'm intentionally lying, it's
I
just
remember that.
asshole, like, and you know what I'm saying. And so I'm gonna say right now that I called JVJ and told him to pull up. I'm gonna say that anything that he thinks, as far as like, if he thinks JVJ is buying subscribers, he is. I give him the money after income tax. If he think all of that stuff, I mean, I did it. I said it. I said it all. I said it all. Everything. I'm telling you right now, I don't care. Like, because at the end of the day, I was there. I knew what happened. And I mean, yeah, Jay is like Petty Pendergrass, and instead of Teddy turned the lights off, and Petty, we gonna turn them on. You feel me? We turning them on. This is my kids' karaoke mic. Turn them on. I was there years ago. Exactly what it said. He come in there when I first met him. I thought he was freaking, what wasn't he 5%? Let me stop. I'm gonna say he was 5%. And he said he was an Israelite. And he said he was second Mormons. And then he said he was Islam. He said all this stuff. And then all of a sudden, the other night, he Christian.
Amazing how time changes people.
Boy, I know, but look, give a testimony, Jesus. Boy, they just switch up like that. Woo! Glory
she
to
got
God.
The microphone, y'all.
Glory to God. Look, I'm telling you. Look, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. I am. I came up here just to be a clown, because that's exactly what he was. You know what I'm saying? The people's chump. The people's chump. Like, he get on there, look, y'all, he get on there and he's like, yeah, I had told y'all, and I ain't even gonna lie, I sat there, I was like, I had a moment where I was sitting at my desk and I looked around like, who's y'all? Because I swear, nobody was watching, but okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on right now as far as what he's doing, but maybe, I don't know what issues he has. Maybe it's messing with his brain. You know what I'm saying? I think, didn't he had tell us too that he was in the army or some type of branch in the military, y'all, back in that day? No, I'm talking to Jay, because he had told us he was a lot of stuff. Like, when you read his bio, I was like, dang, because he's in the army or something, and he and out there selling bean pies. I was like, God damn, like, we do all this, boy. You talk, boy. Look. I don't know what, like, but I'm here to clown. He can't say nothing about me, or if he want to say something, like, at the end of the day, But you should not be fighting right now. You should be making like arrangements, calling the insurance company. If you some branch in the military, you should be calling the VA. Maybe they'll do a referral. I'll handle it personally. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what's wrong with these old people. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
But Alexis, you know that's the point. He's not old when he doesn't want to be old.
But I'm just saying, like
he's 40-some years old.
He got that Benjamin Button.
It's like,
man, I'll tell you like this. Just based off his behavior and how he's attacking everybody and making these outrageous whatever it is. He's slandering people's family name. I smell crack. I smell heroin. Simple as that. It's not disgusting.
No. We don't even want to give him heroin.
Well, one of them, he's on something.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, but I'm saying like cause what's his name? The other blind guy. The other blind guy, because he legally blind too, y'all. He legally blind. So I mean the other blind guy. Not Stevie Wonder. Ray Charles. Yeah, he was doing heroin. No, I'm not gonna give you the drug of Ray Charles. He was doing crack. Okay. Yeah, crack. He was not gonna give him the drug of Ray Charles.
But let's not start no rumors because we're not gonna stoop down to that level. We just gonna take.
Y'all can blame it on me. I said y'all can blame it on me. Y'all can blame it on me.
TJ, did you catch yourself up on what's going on tonight?
What you say? I haven't had a chance to catch everything, so I'm about to get it back later. But I just came up to say, well, I mean, this your second show over here, and you already burning the network down. Embrace. God damn.
Hey, boss man called it Mayhem Mondays. I gotta come correct.
I know damn. Can we get 4 shows in before we start swinging on each other and shit?
Well, we're not swinging at each other. I'm protecting each other because
I know. I just saw some. So let me just quite quickly, so I can kind of get my thoughts. You were reacting to a stream that he did, right? He was on like a couple different streams, and then he was talking about the network and talking about you.
I'm reacting to him, not him harassing me. Him threatening my dead father, him calling me a bitch, him threatening to come to my house, then knocking on my door, and then he turned around and called everybody on the Black Man Network punk asses. You know, so JVJ and Alexis first addressed it on Saturday night show, but then I mean, why are you in? I have been very ladylike, TJ. I didn't spend too much money on therapy and trying to be a better person. And I let a lot of shit slide. 3 strikes and he was out. That's it. And shout out to Shiesty Bone because she thinks I'm soft. But Roxanne lives within me. But that bitch, you know, is supposed to be, you know, tucked down there. But you are not going to disrespect my my daddy. You're not going to disrespect and call me the B word. And you're not going to disrespect Black Man on Filter and JD and nah. And we're always talking about problems, but I'm bringing a solution to the table.
Yeah.
Well, calling out people on their fuck behavior and showing them accountability.
Let me quote Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp said, "Turn the other cheek is in the Bible, and I ain't in the Bible, and I'm not in the Bible."
And I gotta nip this shit in the bud. I have a brand to protect. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I have been under attack. So I understand. I've had people that I was friendly with go on, make multiple live streams, threatening me, threaten to dox me, threaten this, threaten that. And I keep silent on it because I'm not going there. You know, and when people burn their bridge with you, you know, don't try to rebuild it. Because it was done purposefully. A lot of times when people burn bridges, it doesn't get burnt the first time. It's a reoccurring offense. And then they want to sit around and pretend like they're the victims or somehow they're being victimized when they're the one that burnt the goddamn bridge down over and over and over again. So
and TJ, this ain't the first time. This ain't the first time, sir.
It's, you know, and here's the thing. I know the gentleman a little bit. I've spoken with him offline, you know, and you know, when I like to be a peacemaker sometimes I like to try to, you know, I try to be Switzerland, but sometimes, and I hate having to take sides, but when you wrong, you're wrong. You can be angry about something, you can have a disagreement about something, you can have a disagreement on a point of view, or you could even have a disagreement about how you're handled on the Black Man Unfiltered network. But there's a way to deal with that, I believe. You know, you can call me soft or whatever fuck you want to call me, but I believe that there's a way to do it. And then, you know, I think the people, and maybe I'm just wrong, I think the people over here on the Black Men Unfiltered network, even within the disagreements, or if you don't like how you're being handled, I think I think the person who is the proprietor of this platform is open to those conversations. You know what I mean? Even if there's a disagreement or dislike about something, I don't think you have to go scorch earth all the time. But a lot of people in life, when they feel like they've been wrong, feel like they need to go scorch earth, and you don't have to do that all the time. It's unnecessary, and it can appear as if you. Let me be very careful. It can appear as if you have low emotional intelligence, which I actually don't like that word, or low integrity. You know, so
I gotta address this real quick. You know, it's really funny, Shiesty Bum. First you talk shit about that you need to talk firm and stand on your own and this and that. But now you're saying I need to put my big drawers on and it's the internet. So which one is it? So do I stand up for myself or do I put my big man drawers on? Which one is it?
I'm sorry.
But it's okay.
Hey, Alexis, I think V-Ben Israel is here.
Oh, okay. Hallelujah. So what say you, V-Men, since I'm a bitch and my daddy's a punk ass, you know?
All our daddies was punk asses, first of all.
No, my daddy ain't a punk ass. You a punk ass.
No, my daddy did.
So you just gonna come in here and continue to disrespect.
I didn't know if you were talking to me. I was asking, were you addressing me?
Who ain't nobody disrespect my daddy but you. Ain't nobody said punk ass. So come on, V. Don't be disingenuous the first minute you walk in.
Was something about your big girl panties. So when you were giving that statement, I was asking, was that addressed to me?
No, because it's in the chat. You can see that it wasn't addressed to you. You can see that it wasn't addressed to you in the chat.
I don't.
It says Grace.
Go to the chat. I came straight.
Anyway, we're not going to argue about that. What we're going to talk about is why is it that you feel that it's okay to keep my name in your motherfucking mouth?
So is this why you came over here to show how masculine you are?
No. I came out here to show you and give you accountability of your bad behavior and your disrespectful behavior. Okay, I'm out of character right now, and everybody that knows me knows I'm being out of character right now. But sometimes it's necessary to be masculine to punk ass men like you. Because all you know is how to disrespect and overtalk and name call. Typical sign language.
Y'all asked me to come here so I could speak, right? Am I allowed?
Yeah.
To speak?
Okay, I'm just doing what you do. I learned it by watching you.
So all of this, for those who are watching, this shit started like 2-3 years ago.
3 years ago. The show was in October.
None of this was new. Actually, this started when you did your 1-year review of being on Kevin Samuel's show. That's when all of this shit started.
What does that have to do with you disrespecting my father, you calling me a bitch, and you disrespecting the Black Man Unfiltered?
I will answer your question. So that's when all of this started, when she did her review of Kevin Samuel's show, and we all was on JVJ's network. That's when all of this started. I don't know why they trying to rekindle this stuff, and all of this newfound beef for me has come up.
You just called me a bitch 2 days ago. How is this rekindling?
Funny. Actually, I didn't call you a bitch.
Black man, run the tape. Run the motherfucking tape. Run the tape. Be quiet, V. Run the tape. You ain't call me a bitch? Here we go.
That's what happened. And frankly, you're acting like a bitch now. So we
maybe still. You damn right. I'll take that tonight. You damn right.
You've been acting like a bitch the whole time.
If I'm a bitch, your mama a bitch, bitch.
Both of y'all bitches. I don't give a fuck. You ain't hurting me.
And you ain't hurting me.
Okay, so
you're the one that got no channel, dry as a old pussy.
Ass looking blue carry ass motherfucker.
Hey, look, I'm gonna jump in real quick. Like,
nobody give a fuck what you say. You've been here lying for all of these years. Obviously, they've never watched your show. They've obviously never watched your show where you lie. And all I've done is call out what you yourself have said about yourself. So now y'all mad. All of y'all. So, and then now y'all telling lies on me, and y'all got to do shows on me when y'all know I'm in dialysis.
Legally deaf,
Jay, right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right?
Too.
You're like that since you know me.
V, real quick for
right?
you. Real quick for you, V.
Are we supposed to feel sorry for you now?
This nigga legally deaf now.
What is this about? What y'all got to say? Everything I've said about y'all is true.
I'm trying to say something to you, V. Are you listening?
I can't hear you. You got to speak up a little bit. Your volume's low.
Okay. Well, I think everybody else can hear me. V.
I can't hear you, man. I heard Grace fine.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Could everybody mute if you're not speaking? Please mute if you're not speaking. Thank you. We got an echo coming from somewhere.
All right. V. The issue, and I'm being honest with you, you not being a man right now.
So you was being a man when you lied and said your wife is in the next room, right? Your girl is in the next room when Mike TV exposed your punk ass? No, right? Yeah.
Mike, hold on.
Jay, stop, man, with the games, man. Because these people don't know you.
I will respond.
These people don't know you. I did a show yesterday with people who know you and what they had to say about you.
Did you see those same people come up and actually,
everybody? We know people. We know the same people, man. And all y'all doing is fucking up y'all network by bringing this messy shit on here. And I warned y'all in the beginning, y'all would do this to each other. Now, everybody that was on his messy ass show is over here. Grace, Smitty, Alexis, same people he banned from his own channel. Now
he never banned me. Where did you get that from?
Oh, stop, Grace, stop.
He never banned me.
He did ban you. Him and did.
No, he didn't. He didn't. What he did was, ladies and gentlemen, what JVJ did was he put me on ice because he said that I'm being babied too much and spoon-fed, and he wanted me to learn StreamYard and do it on my own, that he will no longer help me because I'm being too lazy, and until I can show him something better and do it on my own is when I'm allowed to come back to the network. That was what's called tough love. I was never banned, sir.
So you weren't on the network. They put you off the network, and you had to do something to get back on the network.
Yes, I had to prove to him that I knew what I was doing because he could not be at the show every night to maneuver for me.
That means you were banned.
Dumbass. That's not banned. Banned is being where you can never come back.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I was put on ice.
Would you have been able to go back?
You can never come back.
Yes. I always had the opportunity to come back.
And you just said it yourself. I had to do something to come back.
He is lying.
I'm telling you what happened, and you're still gonna argue with me. I was never banned. He put me on timeout until I learned StreamYard.
I was there. You a lie, man. You a bald-faced lie. He ain't banned her. You a bald-faced lie. You a bald-faced lie.
And you still don't want to believe it.
Look,
so I'm a lie. You were there when it was me, Death Note, and her in the chat, back chat. You were there?
Hey, Israel, you just said a name.
Right.
You keep doing the same dumb shit.
You a liar.
Right. Keep exposing
I ain't got to be in the back chat.
Don't even talk
because
to
you weren't there when we talked about this.
I talked to Death Note today. He said he don't be talking to you like that. Why you keep lying on that man?
I keep lying. Hold on a minute.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Every time you came on my channel, me and Jay talk all the time. You didn't even have my number.
I'm a
dumbass. Hey, who's the guy talking? The guy who's not on camera.
And all of this shit was pre-set up.
He need to come on camera.
No. Who is he, Jay?
The guy talking, Mandrell, is the guy that I got beef with. The one that called my dead daddy a punk ass. The one that called me. Let me talk. This is my motherfucking show. So you shut the fuck up, okay? This is my show. Mute him, please, because you're gonna learn tonight. You're gonna learn tonight to be a bitch.
Say what she wants to say, and now you want to.
He asked a question and I'm answering it because it's my show. And you're still talking. You're still talking. You're still talking.
Because BMU asked me to come. That's
good. Okay, but it's still my show. So be respectful.
Fuck you. How about
I know it's hard for you. I know it's hard, but try.
Go tell your husband to be respectful. How about that? The one that you said you was married to a month ago, and now you divorced from.
A month ago. We're separated. We haven't been together in 7 years.
I said y'all was divorced and you was on to a new relationship.
And I do have a new relationship, 18 months.
Right. But see, when we look
you said I was single. You said I was single. You don't even know my business, bro. You don't know my business. You don't know my business. And Kevin Samuel's show was 2 years ago. Do you know how much can happen in 2 years?
You out here trying to.
Anyway, Mandrell, this is the man that called my daddy a punk ass because he didn't agree with something that he taught me. Then, again, can you let me finish talking? Can you mute him, please? Can you mute him?
Get over.
Can you please be quiet? You're only proving everything that I have talked about tonight with you. So Mandrell, this is the same man that called my dead daddy a punk ass because he doesn't agree that he taught me to have a strategy exit when I'm in a bad first date. Then the first time I was on the panel, he threatened to come to my door in Georgia that he could have people at my door. Okay, let that slide. Now, 3 days ago, he called me a bitch.
Georgia, I thought you were in Florida.
It was in the chat. Just stop. Just stop. Oh, I'll bring somebody at the door. Oh, come on. Just stop. Your sickness is getting to your head.
Y'all lie and say this.
Yeah. Okay.
We got you on. Look, you saying that we're lying, but we got you on video saying it.
So anybody
you just said you didn't call me a bitch, and I got you on video calling me a bitch.
So you can go to my stream yesterday and review what me and Snowman and Red Illusion was talking about.
To get some views on that 30-view video,
word for word. So I guess I knew
Snowman.
this was gonna happen. Actually, I didn't know. I said yesterday this was the next thing that was going to happen.
Hey, Israel, you know that Snowman came to the live stream today and we talked. And I showed him how you was fucking lying.
All day
yesterday.
I agreed. Last night.
No. I don't care about when you talk to him because you keep running around YouTube telling people that I'm buying subscribers. Well, I actually let everybody on the subscriber count, everybody that watched the live stream, actually see my analytics. Since you want to keep on defaming somebody,
Jay, again, Mike. Mike
No.
TV already been exposed your ass for your subscriber count.
We're going to stay on
That's
one
why your
topic at a
views
time.
Why don't you worry about your subscribers?
You got a lot of views. I never tried to build up my channel. I tried to help you build my channel.
Look, you didn't help me try to build shit.
Mike TV already. This is a relapse from what Mike TV said about this guy.
Oh my God!
He
this
exposed
man needs to understand
you.
that old
You
church
already
song.
been exposed.
It's not going anywhere. Because when you're fucked up, you're fucked up.
Here's the thing. Honestly, this is sounding really gay. Okay, Israel, whatever the case. The thing is, Embrace Grace is a woman, so she wants to yell and stuff. Cool, that's what women do. The problem with your argument here with her is I can't tell the difference. Who's a woman and who's not? You sound like a woman.
That's your opinion.
It ain't an opinion. It's a fact.
Yeah, I think all of this shit is messy, so I think it's.
Well, then why are you here? You're the one perpetuating the mess. This is not good content. You're shitting on BMU's platform, dude. It's shit. It's shit content. No one.
And
wants
a lot
to
of us
watch
do
this.
take that personal because we all know BMU personal.
Right. No one wants to watch this. You come up here. You come here on people's head for what? This ain't the topic.
This is real bitch shit right now.
Yes, it is. So stop doing it.
Instead of trying to get the
That's
solution,
what we're trying to tell you.
like I've been saying the whole time, we got to deal with this shit.
You ain't trying to get solution.
Yes, it is. You're right. It is bitch shit. So why are you doing it?
I'm gonna ask
Y'all
this
called
question,
me on
Israel,
here. I
and
was
we can end
minding
it.
my
We can
business.
end it.
Okay, then
Look,
why
we
did
can end
BMU
it.
call you up here if he knew this was gonna? I don't think he knew it was gonna happen. There's no
I don't
way.
think
I
BMU hit
minded
him
my
up
business.
because
Y'all
what he
brought me
said
on
about
here.
BMU.
Y'all been begging me to come on here.
No.
Begging me. Yes,
Not for
begging me.
this.
I don't
Not for
believe
this.
This
that.
Couldn't have
nigga
been.
calling me
This
off
is
the hook
ridiculous,
since
bro.
Thursday, calling
Look,
me back to back. The fuck is that? Like I
listen,
broke up with him or
listen,
something. What the fuck is that
listen,
about?
Israel. If we can have me and you personally, if me and you can have a conversation one-on-one,
Jay, we
and we
have
can
nothing
squash
to
this.
talk about,
Okay,
man. Just live your
if
life,
that's the
bro.
case, if that's the
Just live
case,
your life. We have nothing to talk
okay,
about.
I got you, Israel. I got you. If that's the case,
Over.
like I told you in the just like I
We-
told you in the text message
we done.
that you doxed on the internet, giving everybody my phone number like a little girl. I told you.
I ain't never
I'll try
gave
to
nobody
talk
your
to you
phone
like a
number. I don't
man.
even have it except this new number you calling me from.
Posted my shit on the internet yesterday.
I ain't never put
Here's
your number.
my question.
Man.
Who's got the controls back there? I mean, whoever that is, drop this dude.
Dude,
stop fucking around. Whoever the
everything
engineer, hold on,
everybody
no, dead serious. Whoever the engineer of this show is, stop fucking around. You know this is shit. You know you're fucking wrong, and you're fucking fired. Get this dude off. Stop the shit.
I wanted to talk to him.
Why? You were
Look,
talking
look.
to him.
Yeah, it's like, look, man, this shit's been going on for too long, and
yeah. Why would you bring it here?
I didn't bring it here.
Because they have
He
no
showed up.
content. I said it
He
yesterday.
said black man invited him. I don't believe that.
Listen. Because everybody's going over each other. Like, can we?
It's Monday Mayhem.
Look, he called everybody on Black Man Unfiltered shit punk ass dudes. He disrespected everybody on Black Man Unfiltered stuff because people disagree with his argument, and that's been his biggest problem since he's been on YouTube. He's talking about he's trying to help people build something. The motherfucker can't even build his own channel. He need to cross over the 500 threshold so he can at least get some super chats, but he can't do that. But he wants to talk about everybody else on
a lot of these. If you've ever watched my content, I've been doing this a long time, y'all. If you've ever watched my content, I say on these social media building sites, up subscribers and Facebook,
listen to your own self.
And I see you start to see certain patterns. And I told a lot of these new guys with their shows, not to fall into this trap, and of course they fall into it anyway. That's the Black Men Unfiltered, when these motherfuckers is the filtered punk ass son of a bitches I ever seen. Yeah, see, I say names. When I talk names, I don't do low key. I call motherfuckers out. So they did some real bitch shit the other day. And that's the Black Men Unfiltered, when these motherfuckers is the filtered punk ass son of a bitches I ever seen. Yeah, see, I say names. When I talk names,
toast, dude.
I don't do low key.
Go home.
I call motherfuckers out.
You're toast. You go home. You talking about Black?
I said that to you when we were talking on Instagram just now, and I said, "Hey, man, maybe I should not have said Black Men Unfiltered." But now I retract that. That's absolutely correct.
Now you backtrack. Now you backstep.
Now you want to retract it.
You went too
now
far.
you want to fuck out of here.
You crossed the line several times.
He came up here attacking Embrace the Grace for no reason at all, from what I can see.
Show the other video, Black Man. Show Black Man Unfiltered. Show the other video.
We got receipts.
Type of mindset, because it always ends the same way. These are the type of chicks that won't give you their real number. They give you a Google voice number and all.
Why would we? You're crazy motherfuckers.
Like,
not
I'll
all
give you my real phone number.
Yeah, not all of them will, but
oh my goodness.
I hate when y'all do that. Not all. Nothing is 100%. Nobody is saying that.
And maybe
but the type of chicks that have exit strategies and they always in their mind the worst case scenario, this is what they do. They do this commonly.
Well, then I'm sorry. My daddy taught me to make sure I look at all the exit door, the entrance doors, look at where the escape route. You know, maybe it's an Italian thing. I don't know what you want to say.
Punk ass daddies. How has that worked out for you?
My daddy's a punk ass.
Disrespect
my father. My father's not no punk ass.
I say this all the time. All of these old men
it up like being something.
Dude, honestly, straight up, I'll be straight with you.
Show the other one where he calls me a straight up bitch.
No need. No
All
need
our
to
mamas
break
hoes
No
like
need.
I want to give him a chance.
Your god grandmama's wore drawers.
You know what I'm saying?
I told you, Israel. I make your ass fucking famous. Stop playing because I got a whole army ready to come for you. You might want to stop.
Your
Because,
volume like
dude,
racing volume.
I got all the videos in the world of
Just
you.
stop it.
You might want to just calm the fuck down, nigga. You crashing
I can't hear
out.
him, man.
I
I
know
hear you, Grace, but I don't hear him.
I know you.
We can hear him. Your old ass can't hear him.
I know you sickly.
I hear you
dude.
fine.
I don't
Why?
have to
I
do
just
this
can't
to
hear him.
you, but I'm gonna do it to you. I'm trying to tell you, dude. You got a lot of people that don't fucking like you, and you gonna keep getting aired the fuck out.
So he's
You
talking
keep
at the
running
same
your
volume
mouth.
you're talking
You a
at?
hard-headed kid. You a hard-headed. Stop. Just
Well, maybe I just
stop.
can't stand his voice, man. Maybe that's what it is. I just don't like his voice.
How about you stick to the topic? Don't run. Don't run from the ass whooping you're getting right now.
I can't hear shit he said, so I can't speak for anything.
Well, if you stop talking and listen to what he's saying, you probably can. I'm just saying. I mean, how about you stay on message? You came up here with the with the fuck shit. Okay, stay on that.
Thank you, Mandrell.
No, I came up here
since you want to do it
upon request.
Okay,
I came up here upon request,
and you've clearly been caught in lies. Clearly, what do you have to say for yourself?
I came up here upon request.
Okay,
that's
so
what
do you
it
have
is.
to say for yourself? Got it. Stick to the topic. What do you have to say for yourself? How do you explain that?
Say that one more time, please.
How do you explain the fact that you earlier said you didn't say the things that we just heard you say because they put up receipts?
So what part of the clip that you just played that I did not say I said when I already
you said you didn't call me a bitch.
Bottom line,
I'm
man,
talking to
you said some
BMU,
real
right?
You said no. I'm not BMU. Do I look?
No,
like
I don't
him?
know.
I'm not 800
I can't
pounds.
see my icons.
I'm not 800 pounds. No one. I'm not blacker than Ace's face either. I don't have shit locks coming out.
I'm
my
legally
head.
blind, and I can't see icons.
Dumbass.
Okay, BMU, you got so much to say. Come here and roast me then.
Alexis wants to say something, guys.
I'd like to go for it, girl.
Let me.
Right,
okay.
Freezy. Thank you, Freezy.
I don't even know why Alexis from Texas is speaking. I don't. What she got to do?
Because you don't need to know why. You don't need to know why. This is not your show. You don't need to know why. Anyway, Grace, when did you meet Jay?
I met him almost 2 years ago now.
Okay, and at that time when you met him, we met as well because I was
yes,
around.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So in a sense, I knew Jay a little bit before you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here's Alexis. Jay, when did Israel start coming around?
After you.
Okay. So there's three people. There's three people, including Israel. We can put 4, include him. And 3 out of these 4 people are saying Israel is lying. And the credibility as far as who was there has been given. So as far as what I'm saying, my place is more like facts. Since somebody want to talk about facts, you have not known nobody no 3 or 4 years. You ain't had no conversations about 3 or 4 years. No, I didn't have to be in the back chat when y'all was talking about Grace and her doing things because I talked to Jay outside of a back chat. And he told me, and he said the same thing about me learning. And that's why I didn't have a show until now, 2 years later. 2 years later, he told me and Grace the same thing. I just went about it differently. No.
You just said I was banned.
This is more light for the crowd. This.
What I said was
here am I. No.
Myself, Death Note, and Dave. Myself, Death Note.
He has no credibility. He's a liar.
Myself, Death Note, and Jay was on the back chat with Grace.
Majority rules.
And they were talking about she was banned for X
It wasn't no ban.
So I don't know what Jay told you privately, but what he said to me in Death Note with Grace on the back chat, again, you weren't there. You weren't there. The only person other than me that was there was Death Note. So bring Death Note up.
And he ain't here to defend himself.
Exactly. So
I'm telling you what happened.
Bring Death Note up. So y'all decided to gang against me. This was the plan because that was the threat I got from Death Note, right? This was all planned. They planned it and orchestrated it. So being that I don't talk to this guy, how did I get that message?
We planned it.
That was
we planned it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He lying, y'all. He lying. He is a liar. That's it. He ain't got no proof to say that he was there beforehand. He's lying. He's a liar, y'all. At the end of the day, if y'all want to put 1 + 1 = 2, there is 3 people up here that has the same story. His story is the only one that is off. He is lying. He is lying.
Real quick, guys. Hold on a second. Real quick. Hey, Mandrell.
What's up?
Oh, I need to get up with you about some workout stuff real quick. I'm gonna put my number in the back chat. Get up with me later on tomorrow or later on this week if you can. Okay. I've been meaning to. So I'm gonna put my number in the back chat for you. Just reach out to me later on this week. Okay.
No problem.
All right. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Back to it.
He lying. That's it.
So all I'm doing tonight, the purpose of this show, because everybody talking about what's the solution? What's the solution? Well, you know what? This is indicative of a solution. We need to start calling people out on their fucked up behavior, showing shame. Because people are never going to change and people are never going to stop doing their fuckery until we call them out. And this is what it's all about. And to let him know, you better stop fucking with me. Okay? Stop fucking with me, V, because you're really going to feel my wrath. And I will say it live on my show. Stop fucking with me.
Stop fucking with my girl.
That's why your ass can't get better. That's why your ass look like you 80 years old. The shit coming back to you. So stop it. And do better and become a better version of yourself as a man. And that is the point of this. And I need to protect my brand. You will not disrespect my father. You don't have to like me. None of y'all motherfuckers gotta like me, but you will respect me. And I worked too hard to try to be graceful. But when y'all bring this motherfucking Roxanne gangster bitch out, she gonna come out. She gonna come out. She'll go back to sleep tonight. She won't say nothing. She'll talk again when y'all leave. But you are not going to disrespect me. You are not going to talk shit about my dead daddy. And you are not going to talk shit about Black Man Unfiltered Network, who has embraced me. So fuck you, V, and the horse you rode in on.
Damn, Grace, what about me? He can talk shit about me too?
No, he can't talk shit about no one. Go work on your channel. Go work on your subscribers. You've been here for so long. And you the people's champ. You the people's chump.
Oh, he left me. Look, I'm the real people's champ. I'm the real people's champ.
I know that's not ladylike, but fuck it. I'm still a fucking lady, but not tonight. Okay?
Grace, I think you blew my eardrums out, by the way.
I don't give a fuck. I hate that y'all seeing this side of me because I've really worked hard to try to put her to sleep. But, you know, motherfuckers keep testing your gangster. She gonna come out.
Take a picture.
I'm gonna keep sipping my wine.
Take a picture, write it down. I don't give a fuck. You hear me? Do what it do.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna say something about Grace because I done known her for a while, and I truly mean this. I met Grace through a guy by the name of Nico Velli. Is that right, Grace?
Yep, Nico Velli told me to come fuck with you because you got something for me.
Me and Grace talked because I was building my YouTube channel at the time, and I was trying to help her get started on her YouTube, like getting good at it, like hosting these shows, bringing people around, things of that sort. And to great, not to a fault of Grace herself, her only focus was she wanted to put content on my network. Grace was never banned from my network because I wanted her to focus on her own channel. I wanted her to build up her own shit. Don't keep coming over here putting in work for what I do. I want you to build your own shit up. So it got to a point where Grace was being a girl and she was like, he's going to keep fucking doing all my shit for me. And I told her, you need to take a time out. You need to take a time out and I need you to get right. I need to see you start posting on your own channel and building it up. Once she started doing that, Grace has been back right then and there. But this is what you get when you have somebody that gets privy a little bit of information and they think they know what they're talking about, but they're not a part of management. You're an employee. Shut the fuck up and be an employee. Grace has been back on. Every time
since June 8th of last year.
Every time she streams on Thursdays, whether it's on Black Man's, it's also streaming over on the network. Me and Grace have a great relationship. And the only reason all of this stuff even started is because I heard. She told me about it before, but when I watched it, what he said about her father, which is the craziest thing in the world, that you shouldn't have an exit strategy. I think all of us as a whole, if we go anywhere in the world, we always try to pay attention to our surroundings. And if something pops off, we want to know the fastest way to get out of there so we don't get hurt. But that for that man to get on there and call her daddy a punk ass and every other person's daddy a punk ass because somebody's worrying about an exit strategy, you're full of cap. His biggest problem is that he's a liar. And Alexis kept saying it. He's a liar. He's the same man that will get on there and say, don't deal with baby mamas. But he's really mad that he couldn't get the baby mama that he wanted. And her boyfriend's in the chat right now. It's amazing to me. But he won't be a man. He won't pick up the phone and just talk about it. This has been tried to be hashed out multiple times. And it's getting messy now because I'm like, dude, just talk to somebody like a man. But after doxing me today, after talking crap about Black Man Unfiltered, because I wrote Black Man, I'm like, this dude called you and everybody that's on your shit. We all heard it, even though he still tried to sit here and deny it, talking about, I took it back. How you going to take it back after you didn't said it? You said it about many of people that you ain't even met before, buddy. Like, how does that work? I don't know if look, what is his kidneys or something right now, Alexis? I don't know what the fuck was going on right now. But I think the man's sickly and he crashing out. But Grace ain't going for it because he been on Grace's head for a long time trying to shit on her. And anybody that I mess with, anybody that I'm cool with, and Mandrell, you can even vouch for this, because me and Mandrell went back and forth. I'm going to defend the people that I'm cool with. I'm going to defend them. And this, I don't know, this fucker just need to get off that 315 and maybe he'll grow something. I don't know, but just don't come with my girl, Grace. Please don't. Just don't. It's getting bad.
Doesn't matter who you are. If you're part of this network, we're all gonna go back her up and go to war. What he went too far is bringing her dead father, and that pisses me the fuck off. Because you don't bring dead people of family in it. End of story. There's a code we all follow, and that's one of the rules you don't break. End of story.
I do want to know if Black Man said invited him up here. I do want to know that. Like, Black Man, let me know. Did you?
No, did you beg him to come up here?
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Unfortunately, yes.
I got a message from a family member of his that says that this was very messy to have a show about her family member, and I told her if he has anything he needs to say, he can come up.
Pretty much, he lied on you.
And so I talked to him. He called me and said, out of respect for you, I'll come up. And he came up.
Okay.
And I did address this family member and apologize to them. But yes, it's messy. But how much am I supposed to endure from your family member before I nip it in the butt? I understand that's your family member, but what? I'm supposed to be look the other way because that's your family member? You know you and me are cool, and you know who I'm talking to, but I'm not going to do it anymore. 3 strikes, and he was out. I gave him 3 strikes. The punk ass daddy, the what else? The threatening me that he gonna be at my door, and then calling me a bitch. So how much am I supposed to?
Grace, did his family apologize on their behalf for what he said about you?
No.
Oh, I didn't think. Black Man Unfiltered. Did his family apologize to you as far as what they said? Because he
said he wanted to come on the panel and publicly apologize to me and the BMU network.
Okay.
He didn't even do that.
If you call that an apology, then I am not Greek.
He said he took it back. That ain't an apology. I'll take it back. What I said.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, him taking it back, but I mean,
Black Man, he is pissed off. You remember the live stream I came on with me, you? I think Trey was there.
Yeah,
and we were talking about I said something about like the European beauty standard or something like that, and he was like, "Nah, bullshit. The black community ain't never had that standard." And then we pulled up the Jet magazine of the same year that he kept quoting, and it was a thin black woman on there. Like, he can't handle being wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, it's right here in real time for you. You can see it, but it doesn't matter. And then he really got a little ticked off when you called him a baby boomer. But he keeps acting like he's old. Who's a baby boomer on here? And I'm like, but you always saying young man is, and see, my generation knows a little bit better. I'm like, we hear a lot of ladies talk about narcissistic men. That's one of them. That's one of them. Because he really thinks it's about himself. He really believes all of this is about himself. Y'all begged him to come up here. Y'all begged him.
Did you beg him, Black Man? Did you beg him?
Y'all know my character.
Exactly. More lies.
That's why we knew that wasn't true.
It's getting out of hand and like
BMU. Now you know you were begging like a broke pastor on Sunday. Stop that.
Yeah,
Show that video. Show them. Y'all drop a cash app so we can get the video, the pastor's video. We didn't hear him all night.
Yeah, BMU a damn lie. No, he started this shit.
Mandrell said, "Stop the cap."
Stop the cap, BMU. We know. We already know.
Mandrell, and thank you, and thank you.
No problem.
Hi, Miss Grace.
I saw the nonsense, and I was just like, I've had enough of this shit.
Hi, beautiful. How are you tonight? Let me get my girl in here. I don't know how much you've heard, how much you've seen, but I just, as a lady's perspective, was I wrong?
Before you go, sweetheart, thank you for being here tonight. Thank everybody for being here tonight. River Bravado Network gifted 5 Black Men Unfiltered Network membership, so thank you so much for that. And for that, I'll go ahead and get y'all a little breathing, a little break for Bishop Goodjoint. Here we go.
I didn't hear Grace. I just saw your lovely face and I
Yeah, Embrace Grace. He was on your helmet for no reason. From what I could tell, I'm like, it just didn't make any sense.
BMU, do you have beef with this guy or something?
It's good to see you too, Mandrell. Mandrell, we used to go to war like this about a year ago. Remember, we used to be, woo. But I will say this before we move
me and you, we ain't never went to war like that.
No. I'm talking with other people.
Thank
you guys for being here tonight. Now,
but they had it coming.
Yeah, they did.
Embrace Grace did not.
Take heed to the message. Also sent a cash app, a $5 cash app. She said, "You better play something from my cash app. I'm gonna play this, and after she's done, Mandrell, you're gonna like this one. After she's done, after this is done, we'll go. This is your go.
Whatever you want, whatever you need, my heart belongs to you. Oh, whatever you need. What
All right, go ahead. Keep it rolling, baby. Drive with the show.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess we're all talked out. I got it out my system. I had to put this motherfucker on blast. I'm sorry that you guys had to see this side of me. You know, Roxanne came out tonight. That wasn't really Embrace the Grace, but I can only deal with, you can only push my buttons so much. Okay. I hope that other content creators learn from this, because you can't just mess with people's family and say whatever you want and think that repercussions are not going to come back to you and then threaten me that you're going to come knock on my door. Okay. Come on, Cletus. Come on. You know what I'm saying? And again, I want to show the women. I want to show the women that you don't have to be sleeping with a man for a man to feel worthy of you to protect you. JVJ, we've been down for 2 years. He didn't like that shit. The Black Man Unfiltered family came together. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sleeping with none of them, but they still felt that I was worthy to be protected. And that's why we need our men. But y'all keep shitting on them and disrespecting them and not valuing them. That's why I'm going to love on you and stick on you like glue. Because when I do need the protection, I know that it's always going to be there because I don't disrespect you. So with that being said, thank you guys for embracing me. Another Monday Mayhem. I don't know what's going to come next Monday, but make sure y'all check it out. I love y'all. We'll see you out tomorrow. I'm flipping tables with BMU and Lost in Translation. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys. I'm causing mayhem every motherfucking Mondays from now on, and I want y'all to bring it. No, you got your man out there doing bigger and better things, okay? And I blame, Trey asked a good question. How did it get so bad? I blame y'all. Because y'all been sitting on the fucking sidelines, letting these women do this bullshit, not setting boundaries, not telling women no, fuck off. And that's why we do what you allow us to do. You are one I love to hate and hate to love, but at the end of the day, I love you, baby girl. Come on to battle, let's go, please. Let's go. You go be in market, but you might go back limping.